Coming up on the final feature of the 13th annual Gatorbox Extra Life Charity Marathon, benefiting Driscoll Children's Hospital in Corpus Christi, Texas. Moving on to the final game in the marathon. This is our second biggest draw behind MC Kids. MC Kids is the big haha thing where we do the cheeseburger challenge every year. You know, that's our shtick. But this second game is, we've done MC Kids every single marathon, 13 marathons. This next game hasn't been every marathon, but it's been a tradition for like the past 10, I think, 9 or 10, I want to say. And it is, of course, Bible Buffet for the NES. Now you're going to be saying, oh my fucking god, it's a Jesus game. We're ending on that. Yeah, it is kind of a religious game because it does ask you Jesus questions, but we're actually going to be removing a lot of the religion. We're keeping the Christ out of Christmas, okay? We're going to be barreling through things in a very unique way this year. So we do Bible Buffet. If you've never seen the game before, it's a big board game like Candyland. You spin the spinner, you move the spaces, and every space you land on is a little 2-screen action game that's like, it's like the top-down, like Legend of Zelda, like Gauntlet, you know, where you're above like a bird's eye view, and you pick up food for your church's food pantry, okay? And then they ask you Bible trivia questions and blah, 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 all that stuff. But every time we play this game and feature it on Extra Life, we don't land on every single, you know, you roll a 5, well, you move 5 spaces, and you do that level, but what about the 4 that you didn't land on? Well, we've done this game enough times that we've probably seen a lot of the board, but not all of it. And I want to be able to see the entire goddamn board. Maybe I shouldn't take the Lord's name in vain in the context of the Bible Buffet. I should rethink that. I was trying to think how I could do this. I know there's probably got to be a way to override whatever the logic is for the spinner and make it always get a 1. Some kind of game genie code, a patch, I don't know. There's a thing you can do, there's got to be a thing you can do that just tells the spinner it's a 1. And I thought about who might be able, I don't know enough about it to do this, but I was like, who would be able to do this? And I found somebody who was willing to help out. It's the user Displaced Gamers on YouTube. I got to give major shout outs to him, because this next run would not be possible without his insight, without his assistance. I gave him a little spiel because he does a YouTube channel that does like techno breakdowns of like the code, you know, technological breakdowns of the code of NES games, and why they don't run very well. And it could be like, I'm not just like bad games like Jekyll and Hyde and shit like that, but also like, why does the Ninja Turtles game run like shit? How come the triangle jump in Strider never fucking works right? You know, like it's not just bad games. It's all the famous games for the NES that are known for not running well. And not only does he tell you why the games run like crap, sometimes he actually can patch the code and figure out ways to like fix these things that are broken. And is like, here's what the game would look like if it wasn't programmed like shit. So like, if there's anybody who could help me figure out this Bible Buffet thing, it's this guy. And I reached out to him, and he thought it was a funny request because he's like, I've never even thought of this game before. And he was like, you know what? It's an intriguing request. I will look into it. I'll get back to you at some point. Apparently he got obsessed with it because he emailed me back like 4 hours later because he just spent the entire afternoon working on it. And he said, I have a game genie code for you that overrides the logic of the spinner. And the thing is that it can't just roll a 1 every time because we have to skip the shortcuts and the action spaces and the Bible quizzes. So sometimes the spinner has to be a 2. It can't just always be a 1. So he gave me 2 game genie codes to override the logic of the spinner so that we can play every single stage on the Bible Buffet board. I call it Bible Buffet, the whole buffet. This has never been done before at all, period. Not by me, not by anybody else. No one has done this. Prior to a couple of months ago, these Game Genie codes did not exist at all. Displaced Gamers really came in and did me a solid and put these together. And now they are a thing. I will put them in the description of this video in case you want to do something like this too. But I have to say absolutely thank you so much, Displaced Gamers, for helping me with this run. This is going to make this one really memorable because we've done this game so many times, and now we're going to play every single space on the board, and I do not know how long it's going to take. So without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's kick it off. One more game in Extra Life the 13th, Bible Buffet for the NES. The way this works is it's a combination of two Game Genie codes. It's very interesting. For the system to only spin one, there is a universal code that always needs to be on, no matter what. It's a two-part code. But the second part only applies to spinning a 1. So the second half of it needs to be on when you wanted a 1. And if you toggle that off, for some reason the default state of the spinner is 2. So if I've done this right, I can have this on and it will spin 1 until I turn this code off, and then it should spin a 2. Let's go. I want to hear that song again. Hang on. Whoa, and those saints are going to come. They're going to welcome to the Golden Corral, okay? Here we go. That's it. Then they don't loop it. You only need it once. Right, so no, it's a two-part code. It can sometimes spin, too. So say that's the kicker. We're skipping questions. We're not doing questions this year because this is gonna take forever. So we're not doing the quiz book. All right, here we go.
Player 1.
Now, this works. We should hit the spinner, and no matter what, it should. Yeah, it's stuck on 1. The animation's all fucked up.
1.
Wow, a 1. All right, let's go. We're gonna get all the food, okay? Like I said, it's the whole buffet. Off to a fantastic start. I don't think I've ever rolled a 1. I don't think I've ever seen this map before.
Player 1.
Veggie Town. Are the tomatoes veggies? I don't know. I don't think they are. They're fruits, right? That's the whole thing?
All right.
Oh, whoops. I couldn't tell that was a thing. Give me a heart.
All right. Player 1.
That's a lot of lettuce. That lettuce was only for show, by the way. You couldn't pick it up.
1.
All right. Cauliflower. And you can pick up the cauliflower, too. Nice. Going for that 50-point combo. When you follow through like that, like a hot knife through butter. I'm not big on cauliflower. I don't like it. I don't like it. I know people are like, oh, well, you can like rice it and stuff like that. I'm like, no, that doesn't make it any better. That doesn't elevate the cauliflower experience. That just means that it sucks at being what it actually is, and you got to turn it into something else that's more palatable. And it's not what it is because it ain't a grain. It's not rice. It's just cauliflower that you chopped up into like pico de gallo. It doesn't count.
Player 1.
Some of the dot placements are random, I think, based on where you are, but I don't think one ever spawns directly in front of you.
1.
So like that one, the solid red dots, those are always there. But the question mark ones, I think, do vary. What in the world are those guys? Are those like rolling green beans? What the fuck is that? I've never seen that before. Cauliflower. There's not really a lot of things to... Oh, there's an item here. I see. Wait, how do I get in there? What? Can I blow one of these up? How do I get that? Ah, there we go. Okay. So that's, yeah, that's an extra projectile. That's what the spoon does.
Player 1.
Yeah, see, so the thing went away that was right in front of me. But the solid red dots are always there.
1.
We're moving in. Oh no, who's this lettuce man? Who is this guy? What the fuck? Oh, man. Oh, the killer combo is what I am talking about. Let's see here. Gonna knock this guy out. Oh, those guys don't come around down here, though. You know what? Let's get this pile of lettuce bodies going on over here. Let's see how many we got. More? We got more? Okay. Ooh. Get those points, baby. I don't remember. I think the fork lets you do more damage, I think. I don't know. Yeah, if you kill... Okay, so now... Uh-oh. Well, shit. So if we toggle this one off... So we should land on... 2, because now the spinner is messed up. It's on 2. I don't have a code for 3, so we're gonna land on a. So I guess we're not gonna see that stay. It's an imperfect science. Okay, you know I don't know what to tell you. it's still never been done before. Okay.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna put the code back on. So now we can spin a 1. One. Man, we can't get out of Veggieland. We're stuck in here. Oh, well, there I am. Can you push these? No. So I didn't time this run. I put it on the schedule for an estimated, like, based on how long it takes us to do Bible Buffet. Usually, and how many levels we do in Bible Buffet, I just kind of guessed how long something like this might take. So, this is a learning experience. I didn't want to spoil it, because I kind of wanted my genuine reactions to all these levels we've never done before. So I didn't want to spoil it. Alright.
Player 1.
Draco the Duck that makes it good. Yo, man, you hanging out in Veggieland? That's where you need to be. You want to kick it in Veggieland? That's good. You want to kick it in Potato Land? You got to watch out. We're going to get a lot of points here. We're going to get lots of hits. It's going to be, oh, we're going to kill all the carrots. Oh, man, that guy got away. Get so many veggies. Cauliflower. And disclaimer is like, I would have accepted the sticker if it was Esdeath in a swimsuit, but I don't know if my family wants me to see finding stickers of an alligator with the large breasts. I mean, it's not intentionally pornographic. She's just drawn in a skimpy bikini. It wasn't. It's not meant to be porn. It's still tasteful, but it is, you know, not a sticker you should put on like something for school. I guess I don't know. That guy's gonna kick me off the loading zone to the next screen. There we go. One of these items lets you do more damage. I don't remember which one it was. I want to say it was the knife, but there's also a fork. I know the spoon is another projectile. I don't know what the other ones are. It's easier to explain a woman with blue hair than an alligator. I mean, it is. Fair.
One.
Why do you, I'm sure your parents call you Hades Flame too, just like how my parents, everyone calls me Draco. They're probably like, Hades Flame, why do you have, a big titty alligator sticker on your laptop? And so, it's because, I like comedy. I remember this stage sucking because there's like no items you get. You guys ever heard of this game, Bible Buffet? You're going around collecting food for the church, right? Gotta give out to the poor people. I get it. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. You know, everyone, you're less fortunate. What is going on? What's the deal with potato lands? These are sentient potatoes. You got green guys kicking themselves at peelers, shooting bowls of mashed potatoes at people? Like, what's the deal with that? Are they potatoes? Potatoes aren't green. I checked, potatoes are brown. DSP is very supportive of Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up career.
Player one.
It's very nice of him to do that.
One.
Yeah, if potatoes are green, you're not supposed to eat them. That's kind of one of those things, right? I wouldn't eat the potatoes if they were green. I want that spoon down there, though. Give me that spoon. When you kill those guys, they got that, like, 1,000-yard stare. That was kind of funny. Oh, no, these baked potatoes. Those are 5 pounds a piece of baked potato. Dude, there's loaded baked potatoes, and then there's whatever the fuck those things are. 5-pound baked potato. My God, dude, that black doctor would have words plural about that. Hold up, you gonna eat a 5-pound baked potato? No, man, that's terrible. You can't eat that. That's too much. Draco, that's crazy. That's terrible. That's too many calories. You can't eat that. Well, just LSD is like fried green tomatoes. There's certain things that are supposed to be green, okay? And there's things that are sometimes when they're green, it's okay, like apples, you know? Those are fine.
One.
You know, cucumber, if that's green, that's good. Bread, if that's green and you didn't put food coloring in it, I wouldn't eat it, okay? Oh shit, the Brussels sprouts guys can't be killed. Oh no, they really can't. They're bomb resistant too. that's tactical. Blast resistant Brussels sprouts. Oh fuck. Get me out of here. I don't think I've ever seen those guys before. They spawned in when you walked over like I guess the seed patch or whatever that was. I don't know what that was. I can't kill this guy. Whatever, dude. Give me this potato and a cowboy hat. Okay, this level is unreasonably hard to traverse.
Player one.
Yeah, that was a potato with a cowboy hat. That's what that was. And we're going to turn off the toggle. Oh, right, hang on. I got to click in the menu. There we go. So now we're going to skip that. We're going to skip those red spaces move you ahead 10 spaces. You will skip a lot of levels if you touch that.
Two.
It's not so much a Charles Barkley skit, it's the way he says the word terrible. I know he was an anchor on like ESPN Sports Center or something, and he said it in a really funny way, and that comedian Frank Caliendo used to do impressions of him back in the day, and he'd always say that. So that's just kind of like, this is kind of what it became. It's just, oh, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. How come I can't pick up those mashed potatoes, but like I can go grab the ones that are elsewhere in the level? Like the 5-pound loaded baked potatoes are fine, but when the guys run at the potato peeler and cut themselves on it with all that edge, how come I can't get those mashed potatoes? What's it gonna be?
1.
1. Ah, never could have guessed. Oh no, this is one. Oh, where are they coming from? I don't even see the dots on the ground. This looks like a level in Maze Craze on the Atari.
Player 1.
I don't think we've seen a few of these stages we've played so far in Potato Land. We haven't seen, like the one we just did. We haven't seen that one. Hey, man, Potato Land sucks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Potato Land. This is the weakest world in the game. Okay, you feel me? There's not even anything to pick up on this screen. If you landed on this one, you shit out of luck. Wait a minute, I'm not getting any points for these potatoes. Wait, what? What? Hang on, are these... Oh, these are empty calories. That's free. Why are they not... Hang on. Why aren't the counters working? Hang on. Oh, whoops. That's weird.
Player 1.
That fade out was weird. Nothing I got in that level gave me any points. And I didn't... Oh, no, it was. It just wasn't updating the score? Because, look, I used 2 bombs, and it did decrement the bombs eventually. Okay, weird. I guess the HUD froze. That's probably an effect of the Game Genie code. You know, that's probably what it is. Like I said, this is kind of an untested thing. No one's ever really done anything like this before. This level kind of sucks, dude. There's no food to get. I can't get any of these mashed potatoes. These are all fake. They're not real. It's fake. Those are not real potatoes. It's like McDonald's food. It's not real potatoes. I do like that when the ketchup hits the little French fry things, it does put ketchup on the fries. That's a funny little touch. All right, one more Potato Land. I don't think I broke the game. It's just I noticed that the HUD wasn't updating. I don't know if that's Game Genie code. Because I mean, it's been working so far, and it was keeping track of stuff. It just wasn't updating on the screen. Okay, I have never seen this stage before. Do we just like skip most of Potato Land every time we play this game? I think we do. How do I do? Okay, I guess you have to take a hit. Wait, is that the assumption? Is that you're just gonna take a hit there? Is that why they gave you so many hearts? Oh my god, look at all these damn bombs. Yeah, the HUD's working now. And more cowboy hat potatoes. That's what I'm all about. Papas fritas. Gotta spin a 2 here. I guess I was wrong. I guess the question mark things, I guess they can appear directly in front of you. I thought they always appeared at least a few spaces out, so you would have to, like... I mean, I guess you gotta spin a 1. It's still just as random as spinning a 6. Unless you've broken the game and you're cheating. Also, yeah, the guys are throwing themselves on the potato peelers. I always thought that was really weird, is that they're just kind of like... killing themselves, I guess. I don't know. They're just peeling themselves? Oh, right. Those guys explode when you hit them enough times. Egg. I did notice that the horizontal French fries, they did resemble the McDonald's logo. That might be intentional.
Egg!
You do put hard-boiled
Player
eggs in
one.
salad. I don't really do that. Yeah, but if somebody... Oh, fuck, I meant to... No, man, I didn't put the one back on. We missed a stage.
2,
Whoops. Like, every stage but one. Okay, my bad. Start over. Do it again. Okay, these... Okay, he does blow up. Alright. Oh, right. These are the bouncing barbecue tongs or whatever those things are. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, no, they bounce side to side? I thought they went up and down. Okay, never mind.
player 1.
We can try again next year. That's right. Okay, my bad. I forgot to... Oh, no! Oh, shit. No, hang on.
2,
Sorry. It's a 2. I almost skipped the whole damn board. I'm not paying attention. It's late. Disaster averted, don't worry. I'm a professional gamer. Getting all these... What are these? Is that the garbanzo beans, what they make hummus out of or whatever? Right? That's garbanzo beans? Or maybe those were corn nuts. I don't fucking know.
player
Okay.
1.
Now we're going back to 1. Maybe I've played that stage in a previous marathon. You're right. Maybe I did do it before. Whoops.
1,
No, Eggman. That's a new mechanic. You don't really see that all too often. There's no point interacting with the egg enemies because they don't give you anything for killing them. They just explode. These guys, though. I'm gonna blow these guys up, right? Maybe not. Oh, if you lure them into the little holes in the thing, they... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, look. You throw a thing and they follow you. Ah, interesting. Okay, go there. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. First try.
player 1. 1,
1. Can I get in there? I think I've tried this before, right? I don't think it's possible. No. I want that salad bar. I want to get all that good stuff in there. Garlic. Just straight garlic. Oh, right. Yeah, you gotta lure those guys on. Okay. Those guys will kill me if I do that too many
player
times.
1.
Fast food is a no. Don't go to fast food land, Drake. That's terrible. Don't go there.
1,
Didn't you learn nothing from that McDonald's challenge you did? You already did fast food today, Draco. You gotta check your levels. Oh, this is this stage. You gotta pay. You gotta pay the troll toll to get into the Taco Bell. Oh shit! Okay. I could have sworn you just you stunned him. Damn it.
player 1.
Okay, we got full health this time. I think I'm going to start with this one in the end so I don't have to keep walking in to get the where it says pickup. This is an interesting stage because like you give the guy the money and then like these enemies that spawn, I think they're worth a lot of points on their own. And then if you kill a bunch of them like all at once when they all corral over there and they just spin around in that little circle if they don't walk in this way. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So you get points as if like you picked them up. We got like 200 points there. Look at this, dude. French fries. Look, is this the French fry corn dog in sometimes a pickle maze? Man, dude. I mean, did I die and go to heaven? I mean, I know it's a religious game. They talked about this in the Bible, right? This is the Garden of Eden. I recognize this place because there's a sign that says keep off the grass and they put those in gardens. That's context clues, okay? Contextual.
Player 1.
One. Uh-oh. The coffee spawns in the coffee spawns in the garden. The hell was that second one? Was that a Chinese takeout? I didn't see what that was. I've never seen this level before. Oh, is that a microwave? You can push those. I think that is takeout, because we are in fast food land after all. It is Wang Chung special. There we go. Is this just a bag of potato chips? Nice, dude. This gotta be. Is that Lay's with the less fat? Better for you. Not good for you, but better for you than regular Lay's. Okay, not as terrible, but still terrible. Those look, they could have been wontons, I guess, maybe, if that was everything in that level was Chinese. Pickle man. Pickles and tacos. Is that a euphemism? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Yo, man, you can't have a level based on pickles and tacos. Don't you know what that means? That's terrible. I do like the stay off sign. We have honestly, I think we have literally like 120 unused emoticon slots on Franker phases. Maybe I'll put the stay. We have so many of them that we have so many emotes, so many no one uses them all. They get overwhelmed. I think you guys get overwhelmed. I think you guys collectively have like 7 favorite emotes amongst yourselves.
I'm a nice man.
Hell yeah, dude. I think you have like 7 emotes amongst yourselves you guys like. You don't really use the other ones because there's so many. You don't know how many there are. I mean, fuck, I forget all the ones we have sometimes, and I made the damn things. Okay, I'm going to turn that code back on so I don't forget. There we go. All right. Now then. I know that this man right here, the pickle man, he is unkillable. You've probably read about him in the Bible. The pickle man from the Bible, he is an immortal figure, okay? You have to seal him off with a microwave. That's how they defeated him in the Bible. That's how they got past him, you know? That was the trick. He got awoken because they came and stole his pickles, and then they locked him in the dungeon, the hell dimension with the microwave. They set it in front because he's not smart enough to move it on his own. It's in one of the testaments, okay? Don't fucking ask me which one. I don't know. It's in one of them. There's a lot of those things. They made a lot of testaments. This guy's we're not gonna let him out. See? Stuck. He's putting bombs under the microwave.
Player 1.
It's a little sus. The pickle man will trick. I will not get tricked by the pickle man, okay? Your favorite character from the Bible is the man in the pickle suit. My favorite character from the Bible is the bear. You know, the God and the bear. All right, we got a lot of food here. A lot of DoorDash orders to pick up. If you do this level right, if you get good RNG with these enemies, you will get a bajillion points. That is only partially an exaggeration. So you can get mega jackpots. The pickle man tricked me again, end quote, Jesus Christ. I mean, technically that quote attribution is not incorrect. Oh, thousands. That was like tons of Arby's and Taco Bell right there. Oh, we eating good tonight. And I will stay off the grass so the McDonald's chicken wrap doesn't get me. The pickle man was written out of some gospels.
Player 1.
It's the book of Q, right? It's that one.
1.
All right. What do you see here? Look. Lock him in with the microwave. See? Biblical. Excuse me. Can't kill that guy, though. Just stun him and get past him. Conga line of pickles. Let's see if I can get... There we go. Get 50 out of him at least. Unfortunately, the bonuses you get when you knock out the enemies, you only get that for enemies. Like, so I picked up that corn dog. It doesn't count towards your combo. It's not part of the combo meal. One. Oh wait, you can move the microwaves in this level too? A lot of microwaves here. This is a great stage right here. I think on the I did a YouTube short where I was making fun of this one. I was like, look at this man. A pickle. Who wouldn't want... Oh, I smashed that. Who wouldn't want a nice cool glass of Hawaiian punch to go, and a nice crisp pickle to go with the juicy hamburger? I was like, that sounds like my kind of night. The Chinese food is going crazy, okay? That must be that Kung Pao chicken.
Player 1.
Alright, we gotta skip this next. I mean, technically we don't have to. We can get a free thing from it, but I don't want to do the quiz. I don't even have the PDF pulled up for the book.
2.
Tell you what, I'm eyeing that Pizza Land, okay? That's where I want to go. I'm gonna go to Pizza Land. How much are these these are big ass hamburgers, man. That's one of those like Carl's Jr. things, man. That's crazy. That's too much food. It's way too much food. This is the lair of the Pickle Man, by the way. There's like, how many of them? Like a half dozen Pickle Man here? Me when no Bible quizzes. It's the yick. I don't know, Alex Yick seems like the type of euphoric atheist type that would really like the fact that there's not religion in his Nintendo game. Consequently, Alex Yick is also the type of person who would have a YouTube channel where he stands in front of an IKEA shelf full of Funko Pops and copies of Super Mario Brothers he paid 10 times the normal price for at his bougie collector's store. And opens every video with the phrase, "Hey guys,
one.
See, Banjamon's breaking it down here. When you pick up the hamburger and it's worth £1, she's like, that's just 4 quarter-pounders. That's a mathematically sound argument. It's a whole pound of coffee, though. You probably shouldn't drink a whole, like... how much is a pound? Like, how much, like, by volume? How many ounces? I know, not 16, that's by weight. How many fluid ounces of coffee is a pound?
Player one.
However much it is, it's too much. Going to Breadland. We're going to carve up
Two.
in Breadland. Oh, right. Those are my favorite enemies in the game. The two muffins playing Mumbly Peg. I love these guys, dude. The hazard they pose. They pose more of a danger to themselves playing catch with a fucking knife. Fucking idiots. That is never not funny to me, guys.
Player one.
We just skipped the thing.
Two.
This is one big bag of flour. I don't know if that counts as food for the food pantry. You gotta you can't just eat that bite. You gotta turn that into something else. Flour is a raw ingredient. You don't just eat the flour. You probably could. I don't know if you wouldn't want to though. It's not gonna. You know what I mean? I wouldn't eat just the flour. You'd have to turn it into something else. I'm not trying to be picky, but I'm just
Player
saying.
one.
Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to land on the question mark. Damn, dude. We're getting fucked on Breadland. We're not really seeing a lot of it because we're laying on the question mark space.
Two. All right.
All right. Let's go for those keys.
All right.
So we are going to start needing those keys because if we're playing every level, they're going to be in the
Player
later
one.
stages. Once you get like further up in the back third of the courses, like Dessert Land, Fruit Land, Liquid Land, and
One.
Snack Land, that's where you start seeing the padlocks. I mean, I guess we could loop back around to Salad Land and play some of the stages that did get skipped. You know, see if we won't get they won't block us with the question mark spaces again. But we're already running way late on the marathon. I'm not gonna do that. There weren't really really? There weren't really any items in that
Player
stage.
one.
That was kind of lame. That was anticlimactic. I'm not big. I know what? Breadland, F tier. Okay, I'm not big on Breadland. Okay, so far I'm not liking what I'm saying here.
One.
Those breadsticks look pretty good. Get those garlic breadsticks all up in this. Croissants? I don't know, man. Those are French. I'm not big on those. One stick of butter and a knife to go with it. Yes, you ate the knife too. Maybe it's how they make those spoons out of like milk chocolate you can use to stir coffee and stuff with around Christmas time. Maybe that's they got that for the butter.
Player one. One.
really hard to queue up enemies and get combos in some of these stages. I feel like that's not the default thing, is you're not supposed to be able to do it all the time. Oh, damn, that guy got me. There's our Mumbly Peg guys again. The breakout star of the marathon that we do every year. Every time we play Bible Buffet, those two bread guys. We see them at least once. They're in a couple of stages, I think they're in 3 stages in Breadland. One of the ones we skipped over because they had a question mark space on it, but it's always funny when they show up. One of these, okay, it's the pizza box you can push, right? No, I don't know. One of these you can push this thing. Alright, we're gonna go for big time points here, okay? Kill me? Boom. Right here. And I'm also gonna get the shredded cheese. 1 pound of shredded cheese. Like I said last year, I shared with you some words of wisdom. I said, in a pinch, a pound of shredded cheese can be a meal. Right? We're talking about all the stuff going into the food pantry in the church. Right? You're saying, well, you did shredded cheese? That's an accessory to food. And I'm like, you know, in a pinch, if you got nothing else to eat, you can get a handful of shredded cheese. That will tide you over, okay? I've seen people do it. I haven't done it, but I've seen people do it. Jesus Christ, that guy just took off. Is that a pizza wheel? What is that? I can get those pizzas too. We're gonna queue these guys up. We're gonna get 1,000,000 points right here. Here it is. Ooh! Never seen so many points. Have you seen? That was 1,000 pounds of pizza. All right, count them up. I could eat that much. If I was hungry, I would eat 1,000 pounds of pizza. Half a ton? Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. A little bit of man versus food for you. I know those are supposed to be slices of pizza, but they really just look like big Doritos. Didn't they make at one point? Didn't they make, you could get them at like the 7-Eleven, they made like Doritos, like crunchy things off the hot food menu that were just like full of melted cheese or something? Which I guess objectively, you know, maybe that sounds appealing, but like for me, whenever I think of stuff like that, it's like I know it's not real cheese. It's just like fake synthetic crap that doesn't taste good, and it's not good for you. So don't eat it. Make your own cheese wrapped baked things and sprinkle some Doritos on it. I will say I am enthusiastic about Pizza Land. I enjoy the sights, the sounds, especially the smells of Pizza Land. There's nothing I don't dislike anything about Pizza Land. I want to buy real estate here. When I buy a home, it's going to be in Pizza Land. You know, when Phil Collins had that song "Take Me Home," he's talking about this place. He wants to be taken home to Pizza Land. Consequently, that was also what Eddie Muddy was singing about in the song he wrote. Pizza Land is a big thing. A lot of people, okay?
Player 1.
I'm starting to get a sore throat. I can feel it. If only I had some pizza. You eat that? Yeah, you can push that. That just straight up, that's just pepperoni. That's a pepperoni. It's one pepperoni. That's the old Loot Crate gag from when Tuna Boat Tony was here. It's the one free pepperoni. It's just the pepperoni. It's not a pizza. It's Just one free pepperoni.
Player 1.
I thought I had a drink down there.
1.
Now that's a 5-pound pizza. That's a DiGiorno, okay? You got a pizza that's got that much mass to it, that's not delivery, baby. That's DiGiorno. Maybe I shouldn't let that guy out. I think you can kill the big pizza guy. Maybe you got a bomb. I don't actually know. We have 99 bombs. Let me see something. Does it count more than 99? Yeah, it does. This only has a digit counter, so it doesn't. It does go beyond 99. It just can only show 99 as the max. That's so many. That's so much pizza,
Player
dude.
1.
That's so much pizza. If that was me, I'd be in hog heaven.
One.
It's over 9,000. Vegeta, what do they say about the power level of their food pantry? Hang on, wait a minute. Are they putting? Am I picking up pineapples? That's illegal. That is in the Bible that you can't do that. That's sacrilege. And then one of the commandments, they tell you not to worship false prophets. Someone fucked up.
Player
All right.
1.
We're gonna jump ahead 2 here. I've never seen the pineapple stage before. I would have made that joke at some point.
2.
All right, say goodbye to Pizza Land. It's our last one. Last Pizza Land. Oh man, these guys are shooting at me. Guys, the pizza is aggressive. Okay, stop shooting me. Have I seen this level before? Oh my god. Okay, you can... No. I was gonna say, can you push the... Pick up the white ones, I mean. I think there's only items in the... Yeah, no? Oh, I thought the shtick was gonna be that there was only items under the red ones. Those pineapples better be for making a dessert pizza. Is there? Are there? I'm sure there is a recipe for pineapples that are on a dessert pizza, but what else would be on it? Be like a pina colada thing with like coconut and stuff? At that point, just fucking just make a pie or something, like the pineapple upside down cake, whatever that's called. Just make that. You're not gonna put pineapple on the pizza. All right, here we go. Oh, big time points! All that steak. How many hundreds of pounds of meat was that? These chickens? Oh, good. At least you can splat them. Why do they look like angels? They're like flying angels or something. I don't actually... That's weird looking.
Player 1.
They are 5-pound chickens, though. And we are in barbecue land. Check the poultry emoji right there, man. That's what it is.
1.
Taking a nice little scenic route through Bible Buffet. How do I get in there? How do you actually get in here? There's too many enemies here. Is that just a single chili dog on the ground? Who would leave that there? Can I get... Is it even possible to get in there? I don't think you can. I'm not... I think that's just got to be for show. Those 12 bombs in the barbecue pit and around it, that's just for show. And I don't think you can... I mean, you can kill these guys, obviously, but I'm not going to do it. That's way too much work. That's ridiculous. No, those pop cans, soda cans. Off to the left, those are pop cans, but in the section with the yeah, like, okay, this down there where I am, that's a bomb, and then up here, that's a soda can. You gotta blow up the watermelon too. I'm just gonna get the potato salad. That's all I want. Oh no, get away. Got him. Who grills a watermelon? I mean, I've heard of people doing it before. It's a thing people do. I can't get... Ah, God damn it, I was trying to go for the opening to get back there.
Player 1.
Usually whenever people, like, grill watermelon... The only time I've ever seen somebody do that is when they try to do, like, something in the context of making, like, vegan food. So it's one of those things they make in lieu of, like, making a steak or something, which doesn't seem like it works for me because steak is kind of a savory food. And I don't really understand why you would grill a watermelon. It's like a texture thing, I guess. Okay, these guys are kicking my ass. I'm gonna run up there and get that item, and I'm gonna get out of here before I die.
Player 1.
The watermelons are gonna get me. I feel like watermelon is one of the things you kind of can't grill, though, because it's predominantly moisture, so it doesn't really char. It just gets warm. Watermelon is not one of those things that is good to eat warm. It's not a thing, you know. I'm convinced, I know people have said in the past that, like, there is that thing that, you know, people will, they say you should try heating up, like warming up Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, no, that sounds like sociopath behavior. I'm not gonna do that. Warm Dr. Pepper's not a thing. And I refuse any evidence to the contrary, okay? That's... you gotta... I have Dr. Pepper right now. It's in my refrigerator where it belongs, okay?
1.
I have had people tell me, though, that it is like a... It's like one of those things that it is like a seasonal kind of thing. It's like for the holidays. And I'm like, I just, you know, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. It's weird behavior. God damn it, these birds are gonna get me. That guy didn't hit me. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. Wait, how did I get full health? What gave me full health?
Player 1.
IGN Antarctica, white room temperature Dr. Pepper is the best Dr. Pepper.
1.
Oh, alright, these are the guys you can't kill. The flip-flopping. Steaks? I think is what those are. T-bone steaks? Whoops. Why would you put a guy right there that I can't dodge? What's the matter with you? Hey, those steaks are so... It's fucking raw.
Player 1.
The steaks are so undercooked, they're alive. We're gonna hit another question mark thing and get a free key, I guess. I don't know. Those pork chops? I can't tell my meat cuts apart, dude. It's meat. Meat is meat.
2. All right.
Meat is meat, and I'm gonna eat that meat.
All right. Player 1.
So we're on our way out of Pizza Land. We're going into Freezer Land. It's a little mixed bag. You got the ice cream in there. You got other, probably other frozen foods. There's ice. The snowman is in there. That guy, oh my god, he's shooting at me. That's new. Wait, is it new? I feel like I've seen this screen before, though. Okay, these guys are gonna kill me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Player 1.
One more barbecue land. Tell me what you got. Play him out. Have we not done this stage? I feel like we've been here. I'm just trying not to get. I'm trying not to get hit. Those guys will. Okay, see, that's the steak you can kill. That's the steak that's killable.
Player 1.
All right, Freezer Land. I got a score to settle with that snowman. He's not in this level. He's in one of the other ones. Damn it. Look at that. 5 pounds of swirly doodle ice cream. Fandom's like, time for ice cream, gelatos, and the frozen pizza. We were just in Pizza Land, though. We don't need any more pizza. It's too much pizza. I am gonna get that ice cream, though. I love those Ken's Labyrinth fans right there.
Player 1.
One. These guys right here. Let me get this ice cream. Boom, boom, boom. All the points. Big time points, okay? Wait a minute, I thought I picked up the rocket upgrade. I'm gonna get that key. I need that. I want that key. I need it. I need it. Actually, the ice guy might actually get me. Hang on. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got him in the end anyways.
Player 1.
I got on the wrong side of that bomb. It put it 1 block above me. Got 11,000 pounds of food, okay? 11,000.
It's free real estate.
Oh, got that stupid snowman dead. Dead. I don't think... Yeah, your own explosions don't hurt you. Double back. Go down. Get these popsicles. Like I thought at first they might be cotton candy, but I'm like, nah, this is Freezer Town or whatever. You know, it's gonna be frozen. You don't put cotton candy in the freezer.
Player
I mean, you
one.
can, but you don't want to. And you can put anything in the freezer. Just the question is, does it belong in there?
1.
Oh, look who it is. It's my favorite guy. Oh, my. I kind of took his head off by accident. That's fine. I don't care. I got him anyways. The snowman is actually like, it's like a little centipede of like 3 things linked together. And if you set it in such a weird way, you can make it so that like the head kind of detaches from the body. It's kind of funny it does that. Damn it. What does a fucking good humor guy want? Get out of here, dude. Charging $5 for a dilly bar. Die. Fucking highway robber, goddammit, dude. Okay, let me... Oh, dude, they do 1 bar of damage?
Player 1.
Those ice guys are... Those are tough guys. There we go. Boom. Dead. From the top. Guess what? 12,000 pounds of food, including 100 pounds of ice cream that I just got. I feel like if I was smart, I would just wait for these ice cube guys to get around me. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna just tank them right there.
Player
All right.
1.
Can we skip 2 spaces here? You know what I am realizing though is that I think we have definitely played some stages tonight so far that I've never seen before, like ever that I can remember. But I think I'm starting to realize that like with all the years we've played Bible Buffet, statistically we have hit, like, this is new. I haven't seen this before, but like we have hit several stages that we have already played. So it's like maybe we covered more of the board than I thought we did. I don't think those spikes actually hurt you. I don't think you can step on... Okay, there we go. That's the first... This is the first stage that has a lock in it.
Think you can get it inside mine?
There we go. I'll go in there and get the items, even though I don't really need them. Do we have golf land? I don't... What's Craig Stather doing?
Player
Talking about
1.
ice cream. What are you doing, Craig? Get out of here.
One. All right.
Oh wait, did I land on a... Oh, I didn't see that. I wasn't... My piece was covering it again.
All right. Player 1.
One. Let's go get this. That's just the missile upgrade. I'll grab it real quick. It'll help me get through this really quickly. Or not. What the hell? Okay. We got it. I was like, it's weird that it shot. I thought it was going to hit the wall and blow up. I didn't know it shot through the level. I've never really... You get the missile power-up so infrequently in this game. Damn it. Only Yo, man, only one crunch bar. Doctor's
Player
orders, all
one.
right? You could have, like, a fun-size Snickers. Well, you can't have the whole thing. That's too much. That's terrible, man.
1.
Just waiting for the ice guy to go away. There we go. All right. You want to get like some M&Ms or something? You can get like a handful. You have a few of them. You don't got to eat the whole bag. That's too many M&Ms. You can have at 1 M. You could have M singular, okay?
Player 1.
I can't wait for. I should just make that a new alert too. You can pop up the little doctor and it says that's terrible, and I'll just say something about the game we're playing. I'll do it in that voice or something. I don't know. It seems like it has the potential to be funny. I didn't hit that. I can't. What? I'm stuck? That's insta-kill. I can't get off the spike.
Player 1.
I didn't even step on that. I went diagonal. How did I went diagonal up to the thing over there, and it still got me? Like, I went down to the heart, and then I got the other thing. Okay, here we go. I don't need the heart now because I took damage. I got that and I went up. Weird, okay. I think they're expecting you to try to go right, take a shortcut there. When you get on the ice, you continue until you touch something else. That's the way the ice works. If you know ice physics, you heard of it? All right, that's it. We're leaving Freeze Land. We're going to Snack Land. All right. I got now. This is the one. This is the one that the doctor. He's gonna warn you about. He's like, you know, you gotta be careful when you go in here. That's what he's talking about. He's like, you can't have all that food. Doctor's orders. Some spinning bonbons of death. I'm not in, and I don't trust French candy. Okay, I don't do it. So pretzels technically are sugar-free, but like it's bread, and bread metabolizes into sugar. I think, right? That's because that's the thing is if you have a pretzel that doesn't have salt on it and you just like suck on it, which is a weird thing to do, but it tastes sweet when you do that. It's a carbohydrate, right? Like that's. Somebody who knows more about food science, tell me if I'm close to being correct there. It is almost midnight, and even though I have adjusted daylight savings time, it is still slightly kicking my ass, because it does feel like it's almost 1 in the morning. Are these guys invincible? And I guess I gotta bomb those guys. Okay, they're just running around like crazy. I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving this. This is a little too hairy. Now, the bigger question is, are pretzels a fruit? Because Pac-Man... You play in those games, you look at the level bonuses you get. You get cherries, of course, the strawberry, the orange, there's a lemon, there's a pear, there's a pretzel? What's the deal with that? Oh, that's how you get them. You can shoot oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Holy shit, I played this game for how long? I didn't know you could do that? Cool. It just didn't make it. I just didn't think to see if shooting a missile will let you collect the food. It doesn't seem like it should work.
One.
Got him. Got him. I'm just gonna stop those guys from running around. Are these just like big ass bonbon? No, they're only, well, it's 1 pound. I guess for a bonbon, that would meet the criteria of big ass. Yes, I didn't think you could hit those guys and stop them with the spoons I throw. Damn, I didn't get hit. I'm good at that. I'm good at that. I got those matrix dodge skills, okay? We gotta go 2. Gotta skip this one, because that will send us back to barbecue land. Guys, I'm not enthusiastic about barbecue land, okay?
2.
Oh, this is the perpetually exploding popcorn enemy. You guys know about that one. That's actually in the Bible. How many of those hard candies you been eating? You can have like a couple, because they ain't too big, but you can't have like more than 2. That is a 1 pound hard candy. I mean, 1 is the smallest, measurement they have in this game. It's always kind of funny when you pick up a 1 pound candy.
Player 1.
What the fuck is it made out of? It's like one of those novelty jawbreakers.
1.
I mean, this is snack land. Candy counts as a snack, but at the same time, so does the popcorn counts as a snack too. These are those candy sticks. Those old-timey candy sticks. I remember back in the day, I think they had them at the Cracker Barrel. They used to be 10 for $1. They're not anymore because of inflation. Now they're 5 for $1. Still a good deal for what you get. But anytime I'm going through town and I swing by the Cracker Barrel, I will get some. So you always have the really interesting flavors there. I think I sent you some a long time ago. I made you like a wooden Pocky box, and I put some in there.
One.
Now that candy that's animated candy. Can I blow that up? Oh, you can. Okay. So it is possible to get past that candy. Yeah, they're candy canes, but they're not cane shaped, I guess is one way of putting it. They're just sticks. Is that a cinnamon bun or is that a peppermint? Or is it a fish cake? I don't actually know. don't know what
Player
happens when you
one.
pick up this many power-ups. You know what I mean? Like the knife and the because you can only have so many projectiles on screen at a time. I think
One.
I think I've got like 5, 4. I guess I can have 4. I guess I'm throwing that many. I don't know. What's hitting me? Oh, it's those. I thought it was the machine that just says drinks.
Player one.
I gotta hydrate. We're in liquid land, okay? It's a liquid. I believe the term is ocean. Actually, liquid land. It's called the ocean. There's a word for it. There's no land actually. Shoutouts to my favorite character in this game, which is the duck hanging out up there in liquid land. That duck is back there. He's like, dude, hang on. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about going in. I'm getting some of that juice. Hang on. Let me. You got it. What, dude? Was that 5 pounds of Sunny D that you just picked up in that bottle? I gotta get in there. I gotta get in on this. That's how much grape juice? Are you kidding me? They sell bottles of grape juice that big? You know what's crazy is like Sunny D is one of those things that like they always market as being like a healthy alternative for kids or whatever, but if you ever read the ingredients in that, that's like the farthest juice can get from God. That shit is not good. That's like Tampico has like vegetable oil in it. Why? It's supposed to be orange juice. Just put fucking oranges in it, man. What did you do? How hard is it to just put the fucking oranges in there? So you telling me that's not the ocean, that's blue raspberry punch? I mean, it might be. That might be blue raspberry punch. Are oranges something that people can be allergic to? Is that a thing? You know, people, that's... Then again, I do think, like, Tampico is the thing where it says on the label, like, 5% juice or something stupid like that, so it's not even, like, an alternative. Right, because it still has the stuff in there. Also, this is a new level, because I don't remember all the gravy boats and coffee cups. Don't drink the gravy, okay? That was a minefield. One of these cups is full of gravy, the other one has coffee. Choose wisely. Getting all that milk, buddy. I want to get some chocolate chip cookies now, dude. I'm all this getting all this milk. That's what you gotta have to go with it. You know what I mean? Got a little beat going here.
Player one.
Shit, we're gonna hit the question mark again. That has happened a surprisingly large amount of times.
Two. All right.
We're not doing bad for guessing.
All right.
All right. Honestly, it's not a bad voice
Player
sample for the
one.
NES. Not a bad voice sample. You just realized the bootleg Candyland? I told you that before we did the stream. I'm like, it's like Candyland. Is that a gravy boat? That might actually be a cappuccino. I think is what they're trying to imply. That might not just be gravy. I don't think it is. I just thought it was gravy.
Player 1.
Getting close. Getting out of liquid land. Mario Party at home. This is, honestly, this is a pretty fun game. I mean, if you play it with... Oh, there's the duck. I thought the duck was only in one stage. And we got a bad memory. Oh, that guy got me? How much damage is that? I must be lactose intolerant. You are right. I am going to need a pound of gravy for all the fries we got from Potato Land. We did get a lot of potatoes. If you guys like that duck, he does appear in Wisdom Tree's other game, Spiritual Warfare. I think the duck, you can actually interact with the duck in that game too, right? He did something, right? He gave you an item or something? We did a 100% playthrough of Spiritual Warfare. All the achievements or whatever. That was on Steam. Spiritual Warfare, this game's not, but Spiritual Warfare is on Steam.
Player 1. One.
Oh, look at this. That's why we got the key, baby. Look at that, dude. All the way back here. That has got to be 600 pounds of grape juice. Can I get any of this stuff? I guess I can. Can I even get that grape juice down there? Yeah, you can. Okay. Now, I'm not going to take this bottom route. I'm going to go up because I spent a key to get up here. So there might be something up here that you can only get with the key. Like a different... Yeah, see, look. Well, it's a different exit. That is a much better route. Holy shit, that bottom route looks like it sucks. You have to take damage to get through there and stop at the heart. That's crap. That's crap, dude. Screw that. That's an... I don't think I've seen that stage before. Maybe we have. I don't know. I don't remember it. But I remember all the purple juice in the key. Love that. When you line up a bunch of enemies and you just drop kick them all and you get 10 tons of food for your church patry, right? That makes me feel that Christ is with me. What the fuck is this? I can't... What? You can't get through that without getting hit. Can you? Hang on, can you blow that up? You can't get through that without getting hit. What the fuck was that? Unless you can blow up one of those spouts or something, I don't know.
Player 1.
Alright, we're going into Fruit Land, dude. Farewell, Liquid Lands. Alright, man, you going into Fruit Land, you can have a banana, but you can have like half a banana.
One.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have the whole banana. Maybe I confused it with this stage, where there's like all the grapes in there. You wanna knock it off? Holy shit, wait, oh, right, I remember this level. You spend a key to get 2 keys. I remember that. Where's the flea market land? You can't eat the... I mean, unless they sell funnel cakes there, like the flea market they have in Corpus Christi. I kind of wanted to go there this weekend. Well, Friday, I mean. They had Friday off. They're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I was like, I really need to practice my runs and stuff, so I didn't go up there. And then because it's one of those things where it's like, if I go to the damn flea market, I will find, without fail, I will find some stupid crap that I don't need, that I'm going to get, because it'll be funny for the show, you know what I mean? It happens every time I'm there. I will spend between, like, $5 and $30 on stuff I just don't need. Okay, can we blow up the grapes? Yeah, that's the better way to handle the grapes. It's a better way. Guys, you're making wine. Life hack. Use dynamite. Don't be stomping on those grapes. I know you remember the grape lady. You remember what happened to her? What happened? That could be you, man. Use dynamite when you're making wine.
Player 1.
Yeah, that's a funny memory, DSP.
One.
That video is a classic. Sometimes I'll just go back and watch it. Like that, I honestly, that is one of the few things that will make me laugh every time I see it. I don't know how many times I've seen the Grape Lady video, and every time I see it, it's as funny as it was the first time I saw it. She's very clearly in pain. She fell off the fucking little stand or whatever, but the sound she makes sounds like a seal who heard a slightly funny joke. Did I get something for crossing 16,000 points? Is that a refill for every 1,000? Health refill?
1.
I don't actually know. I heard the boop, I heard it go off, but I was picking up a bunch of strawberries and that sound effect overrode the thing. I wasn't paying attention.
1.
You want a strawberry? You can't have one, because you're stupid. You're a big stupid baby. The Grape Lady video? That is more than 15 years old. It is an old ad. I mean, you probably found a YouTube upload that's like from back then, but no, that video was like, it is pre-YouTube. Because I remember that was one of those ones you'd go to like break.com and see, you know, E-Bombs World had that video on their website. I don't think you can max out the score counter in this game. I think they're being very generous by implying you can get 1,000,000 goddamn pounds of food. I don't know. I don't think. I guess it is in a roundabout way. We are doing the myth busting to see if that's even possible. But like, I think the most you can get when you get like the killer enemy combo is it caps at 500 per kill. So you can't even really do that. Like, there's no way to roll that over to 1,000,000. I don't think you can even get to the 6th digit. Like, you can get 5 figures easy. We did that, but I don't think you can get into the 100,000s. There's no way. No way. All right, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these apples. Hey, Nintendo Adventurer. Greetings from Brazil. Greetings back from America. We're doing some Bible Buffet here. Almost done with it. We got a Bible Buffet kill screen coming up. This guy's gonna kick my ass. You ever playing this game, Bible Buffet? How many worlds are you gonna go to? You mean to tell me you're gonna get the grapes in every world? Really? You're going to Fruitlands? I played that game. It's just Candyland with a different coat of paint. I go to a stage. I spend a key. I get 2 keys? So what if I didn't have any keys? I don't get any keys at all? You go in there, you unlock the thing. You get a bunch of grapes. You checked my profile on Retro Achievements. I got some interesting masteries. Yeah, we were just kind of doing streams for games on here. Not really taking it too seriously. Kind of playing some silly stuff. I think the most recent one I did was the Pokemon TCG. There's some I tried to do that I just didn't commit to finishing. I didn't get through them all. But yeah, I got some weird ones. Very eclectic mix. We got like Spyro the Dragon, Attack of the Rhinox in there and stuff.
1.
And then I have like Mega Race where I have like 15 of the 16 achievements and I just never got that last one because it is completely RNG dependent. Watch out for the dangerous apples, okay? They'll squeeze you. Get the juice.
Player 1.
All right, we're going to skip ahead. We got to roll a 2 this time. Spin a 2. We're not rolling dice. I keep saying that. We got to spin a 2. So, oh, man, all those carbs knocked me out. This is it. This is it. I'm gonna line this up. We're gonna eat all these candy canes at once. And I know Black Doctor is gonna tell us not to do that. But boosh! All of it. All the desserts. All the candy canes. You know, people do the walrus thing where they put the 2 candy canes in, they do like the tusks. I just did that tenfold. I thought I had a missile. I thought I was going to shoot that guy.
Player 1.
I'd have to check my profile on RA again to know which ones I actually had the mastery in. Because I know some of them are not necessarily like super difficult games, but yeah, they are kind of obtuse and weird. I'm going to hold these guys here. Barrel in!
That's a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage, Phil. Got him. Oh, so when you go to a loading screen like that, a loading zone, it just gets rid of the power-up you had. The rocket power-up. I lost it. I thought that might have been the case. I think they got me on the other level like that, where it was the level with the fruit punch or whatever, the barbecue stage. I was like, didn't I have rockets? And I went on to the next screen, and that guy just popped out and got me.
Player 1.
All right, we got a few stages left. Honestly, I feel like the 1 hour 45-minute estimate for Bible Buffet was a correct assessment. Is there a question mark space in front of me?
1. All right.
Yeah, there was. I couldn't really see. My puzzle piece was in the way.
All right. Player 1.
Player 1. You got a Ninja Gaiden mastery? Holy shit. Hades Flame. We got a guy coming in on your turf. Hades Flame has done that game without like dying, and I'm like, dude, I can't even do it without getting hit. I am like not good at that game at all. Having played Ninja Gaiden, I think we've done Ninja Gaiden for one of the game challenges on this marathon we're doing this year. We've done it before. I've played it. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. The first Zelda was one of the ones I wanted to do, and Punch Out as well.
Virgin.
Why? Because it's good at Ninja Gaiden? Okay, those candy canes are immortal.
Player 1.
Some of those enemies, you can kill those guys, but you have to like lure them in. You have to time it with the bombs and stuff like that. When there's so many of them and they all bounce off each other, it's a little difficult to do. Couple stages left. More like Ninja Gaiden. I haven't heard that one before. Okay, well, I feel like in the past I've been able to like... I can't knock these guys out? Wait, can you get the whole damn pie? Did I pick... Hang on. Hang on. This is a new stage to me. I've never seen this one. Dude, did I get that? Oh, it's 2 halves of a pie. Oh, I see what they did. It's 2... Okay. Good pie. It's a 10-pound pie together with the piece removed. It's 2 pieces. Oh my god, dude! I was gonna try to turn around and shoot him. He got me. This game is scary. Honestly, it is. I mean, it is kind of spooky. Food that comes to life and comes to get you? Can I get that? Hang on, what is that? Okay, I thought maybe those were like cheese slices or something.
Player
I know we're in
one.
this. We gotta skip the last. Well, I know we've played the penultimate space before. I know we've done that. All right, coming in on
2.
Here we go. We made it. We got there in the end, guys.
All right.
Count them up. How much food do we get? Give out the superstars, Toad. Get that pump. Get that circumstance. First finish, me. Got there in the end. Food totals? 17,484. That's the most we've ever gotten because we played every single stage. Nobody got the award for getting the most quiz stars because nobody got any because we didn't get any. When those saints come, they come hungry, they leave full. They march in hungry, they wobble out because they... What's that Jim Gaffigan joke? Why do they call that place IHOP? Never leave that place feeling like hopping. More like I barely move, whatever he says. Well, there we go. On time down to the second. There we go. How about that? Yeah, we got there's a Hondo. So, that's Bible Buffet. The whole buffet. It's a little rough around the edges, and that's not a perfect thing. We got the Game Genie codes, and obviously, you skip over the solid red dots are always on the same spot, but I guess sometimes the question mark ones, they will appear at some point, and sometimes you land on them and you have to skip over them. So it's not a perfect solution, but you can play like 90% of the spaces that we did. So, we got as close to every single one that we could possibly get. And that said, like I said, this is something that would not have been possible without the assistance of Displaced Gamers on YouTube. So, if you're into 95% buffet, yeah, we ate all the stuff. We didn't touch the honeydew melons and cantaloupe, though. Fuck that. Nobody gets that. So, if you like technical stuff, if you want to know, he hadn't done a video on Bible Buffet, obviously, but he's done Metroid, Mega Man 3, why the character select screen is fucked up on the thing above Shadow Man in the bottom. He has a whole explanation as to why that is. And also, you probably didn't notice that the weapon select screen on Mega Man 3 is also broken. And he goes into that as well and says like how that is messed up and why the MMC chip doesn't, you know what I mean? All that stuff. He does Contra, Strider, Jekyll and Hyde, Ninja Turtles, Metroid, I can think off the top of my head. He does some of the Zelda stuff. I think he's even delved into like some of the Super Mario games, like how the HUD on Mario 3 lets you stay there and you can move. Because normally with NES games you could scroll horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally, because the way the game stores the screens in memory. And how Mario 3 lets you do that, how it all the interesting stuff, and he breaks it down in a way that is understandable, it's engaging, it's fun. There's a little bit of jovial humor in there and things like that when he points out things that, mistakes that should have been very obvious not to make, things like that. And then of course, like I said, he has little solutions in most cases where he's like, here's how you can kind of patch this together. Sometimes he does provide Game Genie codes in the video. On the NES, emulators are kind of different because you can do as many codes as you want, but on an actual Game Genie, you're limited to 3 codes at a time. So it's kind of one of the challenges he does in some of his videos. When he talks about how to fix certain things, can you fix it in 3 codes or less? Meaning, if you wanted to pop this in on a real cartridge on real hardware and use these Game Genie codes from the video to patch it, could you do that? Is it achievable? And sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not a lot of the time, but when it is, it's actually kind of cool that you can like triangulate down specific little issues and then have these fixes for it, and you can try them yourself. It's really cool. It's really informative. I'm not just singing the praises because he helped me out for this marathon. I was a subscriber on his channel. That's why I thought of him as the guy to go ask when I needed technical assistance with an NES game. And you can ask him something as esoteric as an unlicensed wisdom tree religious game for the NES. He has an answer for you. Great guy. So thank you, Displaced Gamers. You made all this happen. I appreciate it. Everybody watching appreciates it as well. Go check him out. Give him a like, give him a sub. Way bigger channel than me. So again, it's really nice of him to take the time to, he literally has like 100 times subscribers as me. So it's nice of him to be able to take the time of day to help out a smaller creator on the platform and make something special happen. So you get a thumbs up in my book, my man. Thank you.